Welcome back to Digi Destination today as we pop open some Blast Ace BT14. This may end up being the last box I pop open a Blast Ace. It's just the price that has taken off in value. It's a very high priority for a lot of people. As my second box I'm opening of it, probably going to be my last box of it. There's just so many sets coming out in the future that just fit decks that I play a lot better. So I'm hoping to pull out some great stuff today. Let's get to it on Digi Destination. All right, here we go. Blast Ace opening. We're getting into it. This is a very, very, very important set. So we have a lot of stuff that comes in this box topping bit. Let's get to the survey pack first. Which we pop open one card, and it is a Morphomon that goes with the Nobelucci. And let's get into the box promotion next. And we got ourselves a Tokomon, which is different than my last box. I had the privilege of pulling the Koromon card. That was beautiful. And then this is the all-important pack here. This is the limited card set. Now, this has all of the training cards in it. We'll get one of every color. So we have Wisdom Training, Defense, Agility, Physical, Mental, and Offense. And I would say these 6 cards alone are probably worth a good $25 to $30 ish. I would say more around 25, but that's part of the reason why this box has been so pushed up is the price of those cards have just been soaring for those training cards for people that put in decks. I think you're going to get why the going is good right now. Eventually, once they I imagine, just like memory boosts, they'll start to reprint those, and maybe those will be special ones. But I think that's going to be part of what's going to happen there. So we start with a Chumon, a Unimon, a Poison Ivy. This is one of my favorite artwork sets. I really just enjoy this set so incredibly much in terms of the artwork. I think there's just so many great ones. Suka Curse, Platinum Numemon. This whole Numemon setup is fantastic. And then a Mimi to finish it off. Yeah, so you already got $25 in value coming off of the bench there with that. This box cost me a good $70, which is much below the average there, but it's good to know credible sports card websites along with good TCG websites. I actually got this off of a sports website selling it for $70, which is usually the market value of Setsuke and another Mimi. My wife will be happy with those. She needs many Mimis for all of her Mimi related decks. My wife is in love with Mimi, so that is perfect for her. Now we get the Poison Ivy. We get the Gazimon, Geckomon, DCD Bomb, Data Bomb, the Kodugumon, Piximon, Emissary of Hope, High Commandramon, Tyrannomon, Cargomon, and another Platinum Numemon. There's such gorgeous artwork, though. Such gorgeous artwork. The whole Numemon series in this one is just so incredibly good. Yeah, I'm really hoping to pull out some cool artworks out of this one. I'm hoping to hit 2 alts out of this. I had a Wargreymon Secret last time. I do not want one of those again. Marching Fishes, Demimon, Quagamon, Black King Numemon, Marine Angemon, Dragon of Courage, another Platinum Numemon, and a Fenrir Lugamon as our SR first pool there. It only makes sense to put it in a purple sleeve. I have one sitting by, so it only makes sense. Fenrir Lugamon, there you go. Not one of the more high-end SR pools in there. Lugamon is definitely a lot better when it comes to that. But there are some great just regular SRs that are going to guarantee us a little bit of value coming back in this box as well, which is good. That's what this box does have going for it. A little bit more expensive, but you're getting $25 in value right now for all those training cards. You get the Koromon. But you're going to get some stuff back. Plesiomon and an Edamon. I mean, look at the artwork on this. That's just fantastic. It's so absolutely beautiful. I love everything about this set when it comes to a lot of those artworks. They're just so different than a lot of sets. Like even this Kawagamon on top of the pack here, like this is a great looking card. I mean, that is a beautiful, beautiful looking card. Digimon, Marching Fishes, Kokatorimon, Vademon, Ogremon, Bukamon, Bowmon, Waiver Liability, a Greymon, beautiful card, and a Numamon. Both of those great looking cards. But yeah, I'm super, super excited about the future here, about what I have in tow getting shipped to me right now. I have a special first time I'm ever doing something box opening coming up. Sukamon, beautiful artworks. I'm super excited about it. I'm going to keep it a secret as we get Genai and the Devimon. But I have something in the works. I have a box being sent to the house that is, well, it's a little bit different than what we normally do around here. So I'm super excited for that thing coming in. It's going to be such a fun time to get that rolling in. Is get the Choo-Choo-Mon, Megatramon, Siakamon, and this is going to be something I think pretty cool for the channel, to be honest. So we'll see how it goes. Even my first time doing it, I'm just super pumped for it. Rosemon and a TK there. I would love to pull a special out of this. It would be lovely to pull out one of those English exclusives. Get the Akuamon, Triceramon, Fangmon, Kukumon, Torimon, Pummelwack, Centauromon, Tokomon, Blooming Sincerity, another Mimi, and a Gomamon SR. This is not a bad SR to pull, to be honest. It's worth a few bucks. It's not anything too great. It's not the Patamon. The Patamon definitely goes for a little bit more. I did pull the alt art of that card in my last time opening this up, which I loved it, to be honest. It's not the priciest card of the batch, but I just love it. I love Gomamon, so I was totally cool with it. Kunamon, Piximon, Battlemon, Tanamon, going babies there. Monzemon, and again, this is just a stupid cool artwork. And a Palmon SR. And Palmon goes for a solid bit. I want to say it's about a $3.50 to $4 card, somewhere in there. And it goes for a solid bit, though. It's a very nice SR card. The SR rookies in here are very well sought after, especially if they're a little more of a high-played deck type like the yellow vaccine is right now. That's why that Patamon goes crazy. In Exceed Apocalypse, that Angelomon SR goes crazy. It's just because that deck is so highly played right now. Evamon, Numamon, and a Satsuke. Yeah, so those go pretty crazy. But we got a few dollars in value back already on the board there, and we've yet to pull any of the big hit cards. And hopefully we end up pulling something down the road here that kind of gets us off our seat a little bit. Tamamon, Mega Flame, Vademon, Gatsumon, Piximon, Tokomon, Togemon, Centaurimon, Cargodramon, and a tie. Always cool with pulling tie, Tamer cards. Always cool pulling those. Such a top lad he is. Siakamon, Monochromon, my stack of commons and uncommons is falling apart. Kekomon, Heaven's Knuckle, Daemon, Chewmon, Golemon, Emissary of Hope, High Commandramon, Leomon, and a Skull Greymon. Yeah, this set just has so many kind of archetypes you can kind of play with, which is pretty fun. The Numamon section that got put in here is a beautiful Chewmon card. We have on tap. It goes into that. You got a lot of the main types in here with Gomamons, Agumons, Palmons. You get Joe stuff. It's really cool. I think it's a G and a Joe. We're down towards the bottom of this box, and we've still yet to pull our hit cards yet, which is making this pretty fun. Last box I opened up, we obviously pulled them super duper early and didn't get anything the rest of the way, so I'm pretty excited we're getting down to the bottom of this. We got Rosemon and a Fenrilugamon as our SR pool. That is so dope. That is so cool. Wow. That's awesome. Let's get to sleep real quick. Holy shnikes, that's pretty cool looking. Wow. Wow. So texturing here, you got in the top, you can really see it. I don't even know, with like a diamond icy sort of flame vibe going on there. That artwork is absolutely stunning. Tona, that is, oh, wow. Tamagotchi, that's phenomenal. Wow. All right, let's get the rest of the packs out of the box. It's that time. We've popped our first one. Let's get into another one here. The rest of the packs are on the table. Box is on the ground. Let's see what we get the rest of the way on this bad boy. What a great first pull. Hopefully we get a second alt art and we're not rocking the SR War Gray that goes for about $3. That'd be tragic. I've already got one of those. I do not want to collect a playset of those or anything. As we get the Magna Angemon Ace card. Such a beautiful card. Definitely one that is not as good as the Angemon card, for sure. But one that you definitely can play in that yellow vaccine setup. So that's always going to be cool to pull that stuff out. As most of you know, I'm a Mastamon main, so I kind of, those yellow hybrid cards that kind of fit in there in terms of the yellow vaccine. Like, I can definitely run some of those as I get the Akakumon with the Greymon. I could definitely run some of those in my Mastamon deck, and I do run some of those. I don't run the whole play mechanic of the yellow vaccine entirely. My stuff's more around the Mireille and Mastamon setup, but those cards are definitely beneficial to have. So we get Joe, and oh my sweet baby Jesus. Oh my god, get in a sleeve, get it in a sleeve, get it in a sleeve, numpty. Wow.
Can change your night.
Wow, we have done it, we have done it, we have done it. Oh my god. There is no way we just rocked that. Wow. Dude. Wow. That is awesome. That is such an awesome looking card. Sorry, I had to like peel away. I had to like look up. I did not know the price of it off the top of the head. I knew it was nice. Let's put it that way. Holy, that is more indescribably beautiful than you see on the pictures. That texturing up there is sublime. The Angemon, the Magna Angemon coming at you is just beautiful. The gold bottom down there, something I did not even recognize in the pictures. Wow. That is the Magna Angemon English alt exclusive. You can give me a freaking War Greymon now. I don't give a toss. This is about a $150 card. A brilliant card. You usually don't see me doing my top load vibe, but oh my god, had to hit it in a top loader right away. Wow. That is just phenomenal. That is such a beautiful card. Wow. 150. That's the top card of the set. $150. Yep. We're totally good on the $70 we spent. Totally fine. Katsumon, Lugermon, Kunamon. Who cares about what we open the rest of the time? It's incredible. So we get an EG and we get a Lugamon SR. This is awesome. Lugamon, one of the top SR pools, to be honest. One of the better SRs to pull in here. If you're going to run that deck type, you need to have this set in there. And that is an important card for that. So that's a great card. I want to say that's probably about a $4 to $5 card probably. Not that it matters too much because we're definitely overvalue with just one card. The top card of the set. Elecmon, Otamamon, Skullsatamon, Kugamon, Dokugamon, Gazimon, Koramon, Tokamon, Togamon, Toka, Serafimon, one of the most baller rares of all time. So good. And a Goldramon. We got 4, and we know we got still a hitter in there. The English exclusive does not count as one of your hits. Every time I've seen somebody pop up one of these boxes, if they get an English exclusive, they also have a regular setup. So we get the Monzemon and the Solugermon. We're down to 3. Yeah, every time I see people pop those open, you definitely, they definitely get 3 hits. I'd be surprised if it's another alt. I'd be okay if it's another alt. But here we go. Luramon, Dino Rex, Greymon, and a Magna Angemon Ace.
Is everybody happy now?
Wow. Wow. So not only do I pull the best one that you can get in the entire thing, I pull out the regular freaking alt art, man. That's like a $20 card or so. You got the Fenrir Lugamon. This has been what this rivals that that wonderful versus Row Night box I had. That this box rivals that 100% for sure. Zudomon Ace, dude, yes. Zudomon Ace. It's a nice, solid, like $5 vibe to it.
Betrayal.
See, he's like a $5 card. Such a good boy. My favorite boy in there. Let's pop open the last one and away we go. Gesomon, Lugermon, Kunomon, Skull Satamon, Otamamon, High Commandra, Tyranno, Wave of Reliability, Solugermon, and there's a Lilymon Ace in there to finish it up. Lilymon Ace is not the highest priority card in the set, but for my wife's decks, she'll be super happy. This will be a card that she can plug and play into her deck, actually, and one I was looking to hopefully pull for her deck building purposes. So that is a cool one to finish with. So let's get to it. First of all, we got the Lilymon Ace we just pulled out of the last pack. We got the Zudomon Ace. Those cards are just beautiful with the color backgrounds. I just love them so much. The Lugamon is a nice, solid SR pool as well. The Magna Angemon with the yellow is beautiful. We have the Palmon. We have the Gomamon. We get the regular Fenrir Lugamon. And then we have the beautiful alt art. This started it off, it kicked it off. It is a top end SR, top end pull out of this, like probably like a $25 card. Then you have the Magna Angemon, which is like a $20 card. These alone with the SRs, I made my money back in the boxes. But then you drop in this magical, mystical boy, and holy shnikes, you got yourself a box. So, without further ado, that has been another episode of Digi Destination today. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked that awesome, incredible pull that we just ripped out of there. And we'll talk to you next time on the channel. If you liked the video, drop a like on it. Leave a comment about how beautiful that English alt Magna Angemon Ace is. And subscribe to the channel as always. We'll talk to you later on the next episode of Digi Destination. We have something really cool coming to you next time. Later.